Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super quick review on this new toner from Simple. So Simple launched their soothing facial toner, 100% alcohol free. I've been using it from almost 10-15 days. And I'm ready to talk about it. I'll go through the ingredients, I'll talk about how I feel about it, and of course the controversial ingredient that this has, which is witch hazel. Will talk everything about it, and this is going to be quick. So yeah, let's get started. So let's first look at the packaging. This is how it looks like, and you have a very simple flip cap, and it's a very no nonsense kind of packaging. I like the shade of green in here. And as far as the claims are concerned, there's nothing really in particular here on the packaging that stands out. All it says, it's just kind to skin, no artificial perfume or color, no harsh chemicals that can upset your skin, no alcohol, no mineral oil, no non-animal derived, sorry. And then it also says that it is cruelty free and vegan, of course. And you have your ingredient list. And it just highlights the key ingredients. So nothing extraordinary claims as such, which I quite like. I hate it when brands have like 10 different things to claim. Now let's quickly talk about the ingredients. So the first ingredient is aqua, the second ingredient is hydrogenated starch hydrolysate. Now this acts as a humectant because this has a lot of OH groups on its structure, so it attracts water. Then we have sodium PCA, which we all know that it is again a great nourishing ingredient for your skin. Your skin by itself contains sodium PCA. Then again we have allantoin, which is a very soothing and calming ingredient. Then we have phenoxyethanol, which is the preservative used here, and disodium EDTA, which basically prevents the ingredients of the formulation from binding into trace elements, which is mostly present in the water formulation. So again, I just want to point out that there is no need to create panic or just be concerned just because you see phenoxyethanol or any kind of preservative used. I feel like how a few years back parabens were demonized. Now that is the same thing happening with phenoxyethanol, and I'm sure you guys already know, but there is no need to be concerned about phenoxyethanol in your formulations, skincare formulations, because they are used in only at 1% of concentration, and that is not going to harm you in any way, shape or form. So that's that. Then we have propylene glycol. Now this is one ingredient which has a lot of different uses in a formulation. So it is used as a humectant. It also helps in other ingredients of your formulation penetrate your skin better, and it helps the product from not melting or freezing at extreme conditions. So that's that. But I have heard that few people do have issues with propylene glycol. So if that is you, then I just want to let you know that this does contain propylene glycol. I personally have not really seen any problems or any issues with propylene glycol. So yeah, that is that. After which there is an ingredient called acetyl pyridinium chloride. Now this was a new ingredient for me. I had never heard of this before, and this is again a preservative of sorts because this helps in keeping a check on bacterial growth in your formulation. Now with this one I did not find a lot of information, so I'll have to maybe dig deeper, find out more about this. But again, because this is like almost what, fifth from the last ingredient, 1 2 3 4, yeah, fifth from the last ingredient, and also comes after phenoxyethanol, I think we are okay with this, even though I don't really know how safe or unsafe this is, but considering that this is used in very less concentration, I think it is all right. Then we finally have niacinamide, which is literally the last fourth ingredient on this list. So not sure how beneficial niacinamide in this formulation is going to be, but I just want to let you know that there is niacinamide in this. And finally here is a little bit of a controversial ingredient. We have witch hazel leaf water. I really want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on witch hazel? I was watching James Welch's video on witch hazel, and he made a really good point that other antioxidants also have tannins in them, I think, if I'm not wrong. I have to go and rewatch it. I really don't remember. I watched it a while back. Now, in case you guys don't know, then witch hazel has tannins in it, which can eventually over time dry out your skin. And also the process of getting witch hazel is through distilling it with alcohol. Mostly that's what I've heard. But there's also this argument going on that a lot of antioxidants actually do have tannins in them. So I don't know yet. I mean, I still try to avoid witch hazel in my formulations. I really want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts? Are you okay with witch hazel, or are you like absolutely like, I don't want it in my ingredient or anywhere near me? I really want to hear from you guys. Now, having said that, witch hazel is the third last ingredient, so I'm guessing it's very, maybe, I don't know, like very less than 1% for sure, because it comes after phenoxyethanol. After which we have panthenol. Now, as much as I like that this has panthenol in it, I would have really liked it if it was maybe before phenoxyethanol, but that is the second last ingredient. So, but having said that, I'm sure you guys know panthenol is again a very nice soothing and calming ingredient for your skin. And then lastly we have decyl glucoside, I hope that's how you pronounce it, which is basically surfactant. So yeah, that's all for the ingredient list. Overall, I think that the ingredient list is not, you know, groundbreaking, nor is it too bad where you can't even consider getting this for yourself. Like you can see, I have been using this not continuously. I haven't used it every single day, only because so basically on the days when my skin would feel a little bit drier than usual, I would avoid this because this has witch hazel. That's the thing, you know, like even though the formulation is great and the witch hazel is the third last ingredient, still I don't know, I'm just not 100% confident on using this every single day, especially when my skin is feeling dry. Having said that, I do enjoy the consistency and how it feels on the skin. So it's literally like water, and it absorbs extremely nicely. It does feel it just feels a little nourishing. I wouldn't say hydrating. Like it's not like I put it on and I feel like, oh, I might skip my moisturizer. Of course, I don't feel any of that, but I think it's a good step in your skincare routine if you like to include toner, or if you're looking for a budget buy, or if you just want something very basic. You don't want any actives in your toner because maybe you have actives in your other products. So in that case, I think it is not bad. You might consider this. And that's what I think about this toner. Let me know if you guys have tried it, or if not, then are you willing to get this? What are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts on witch hazel? I would love to hear from you. So that's all for this quick review. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.